executive session on December 29, 2020, 10 a.m. Commissioner Courtroom, County Administration Building, 200 South Texas Avenue, Suite 106. First item on the agenda is identification at the Pledge of Allegiance to the U.S. and Texas flag. Commissioner Berry will lead us.
Please pray with me. Heavenly Father, thank you for this day and for the many abundant blessings you bestow upon us. Please give us the wisdom to do the work of the people of Brazos County. Please keep in mind all of our first responders, military men and women all over the world who keep us safe. Pray for our elected leaders, our president. And we ask all this in your name. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you, Commissioner. Second item on the agenda is call for citizens' input and/or concerns. Hearing none, we will consider and take action on agenda items 3 through 9. Number 3 is appointment of Russ Ford to the Brazos County Bail Bond Board for a term of January 1, 2021 to December 31, 2022.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 4 is approval of official bonds of Steve Aldridge, Nancy Berry, and Donna Lampo.
Move approval A,
Second.
B, and C.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 5 is approval of the following job description. Jail Administrator, SO Jail Administration, Class Code 1501, B1501.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 6 is final plat of 711 Ranch, Block 1, Lots 1R1, 1R2, 1R3, being a minor replat of the 711 Ranch, Phase 1, recorded in Volume 628, page 629, and being the same tract described in deed records, Volume 16398, page 47, 5.289 acres, T.H. Mays Survey A-160, Brazos County, Texas. Sites located in Precinct 1. Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 7 is budget amendments. Budget amendments FY20/21, 13.1 to 13.2.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 8 is personnel change of status.
Move approval A and B.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 9 is payment of claims. Claims to be paid by Brazos County. Claim number 8104956 through claim number 8105001 and claims number 9001107 through claim number 9001122.
Move approval.
Second.
The second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 10 is Juvenile Director's Report on Detention Population. Linda.
Good morning, Judge and Commissioners. We have 10 juveniles at the present time, 6 males, 4 females. 4 juveniles in medical isolation just due to them coming in as new intakes. 28 on electronic monitors.
Okay.
And I would just like to take this time to say that I want to, on behalf of my staff at Juvenile Services and myself, I want to thank you, Judge Peters, and the commissioners for taking such good care of your people that work here, because I think that, you know, there's so many people out of jobs right now and so many people hurting, and our staff has been very blessed to work at this agency. and the other departments that have been so gracious to help out and get the things that we needed through this pandemic. And I just wanted to say how much I appreciate it. I want to also say thank you to Sheriff Kirk, because he and his staff have been so supportive of me since I took over this job. And if I needed to ask questions or what are you doing about this, or, you know, they've always been there to help out. And so I think the staff that are here now are going to follow suit completely. So I just wanted to bring that up today, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Linda. Number 12 is acknowledgement. Oh, number 11 is sheriff's report on inmate population. Sure, I almost skipped you. You know, your last one. That's
Judge and Commissioners, good morning. It is my last report to you as the sheriff. So let's get down to it. We have 493 inmates, 440 are male, 53 are female, 12 are on electronic monitor, 8 are pending. For our COVID, let's see, jail report also includes, we had 14 bookings, 43 released, 27 of them went to TDC on a bus. We have 12 being held for magistrates, and then as far as COVID goes, we have 0 inmates that are positive and only 1 in quarantine. For our staff, we've got 5 that are positive, 11 that are quarantined. All those exposures came from outside, within the family, or so. We're dealing with that. So this is my last report.
Thank you, High
It's
Sheriff.
really hard to imagine that I've served for 40 years.
Yeah. Awesome.
And it's been my honor to serve. Thank you very
That
much.
doesn't mean you can't come back and visit us.
Right. And
Oh.
your title is still High Sheriff,
Thank you.
wherever you go. We appreciate
Well, we're
you.
not leaving the community, and so yeah, you'll see me around a little bit. But thank you all.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Yeah, again, thank you, Sheriff. The many years you put in serving Brazos County.
Yes, indeed.
Number 12 is the acknowledgement of the monthly report submitted December 2020. Then number 13 is announcement of interest items and possible future agenda topics. You want to,
Yeah.
Katie, you want to come up?
I have something too.
Okay.
I know it's light staff this week. I wanted to remind everybody that timesheets on Oracle are live. So if they're entering into Go clockwise, that time will not be entered into Oracle for them. They need to go move it, or the supervisor needs to move it. This is also a great week, since we're light staff, for the people that are working to go ahead and try to enter their time, at least for yesterday and today and Saturday and Sunday if you worked, to kind of get some of those questions out of the way, because there's 900 of you. Okay. And we have maybe 8 people dedicated to troubleshoot. So again, getting some of that out of the way, at least on your individual, because I know the supervisors and stuff, it takes more people to enter, but pass that down to your staff. And you can go ahead and enter yesterday's holiday. You could go ahead and enter what you worked today, except elected officials, don't worry, you're getting paid anyway. Y'all don't have to enter anything. But you know, vacation and sick balances will be uploaded this week. They are not there yet, so I would probably try not to enter those until Monday. And because we're currently doing the vacation rollover 75%. So if y'all have any questions, there's the IT help desk. You can call me. You can call the treasurer's office, although they're doing payroll this week, so this is the other reason why. IT help desk or HR. Again, we're trying to get all the questions situated. There's some known stuff, but it's not world-stopping. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, Katie. I want to tell you, I appreciate all the effort, work, and everything y'all have done to it, all the departments that have been dealing with it. I realize there's been a lot of stress, and there is today, even, with this going live is,
Well, there could be a pie throwing at the auditor if you want it. I don't know if you want.
there should be a.
We could set a date to throw pies at me. I don't care. If that would make everybody feel better and a little less stress. You
And
know?
they definitely want the judge down there, right?
Yes, pies, silly string, just not rocks, you know?
Make that clear.
Okay, Commissioner, you had something, I think.
Well, Commissioner Cawley last week asked for Santos to come and give us a report, and I'd like to have him come next week to give us a report on just how the rollout of the vaccines is going, and how people can get in line when their cohorts when those cohorts are going to be available. And so.
Okay.
And thanks, I realize that our companion, Steve Aldrich, has taken that assignment on, and we're looking forward to it, Steve.
Yeah,
You
just,
see, I'm not the only one
no,
interested.
no, I agree. Brief update, did talk to the
Sometimes.
folks at the CEOC, Michelle and Santos, and we felt like it would be more appropriate, instead of having it today, Tuesday, that we have it on the 5th, our next Tuesday meeting. So look forward to that being on the agenda. That is the
Great.
plan.
Good.
Great, and thank you.
You bet.
Good.
Okay, any other announcement? Number 14 is call for citizens' input and/or concerns. Yes, come on up. Give us your name and.
Good morning. My name is Samuel Smith. Good morning, Judge. Good morning, Commissioners. I'm exceptionally nervous. I've never stood up in front of anybody like this before, so please, if you could bear with me. I lead a group of small business owners here in Brazos County. There's just over 400 of us. And I'm here today to ask about the executive order from Governor Abbott, GA 32, which is we're over the threshold for COVID, and we're looking at shutting down the bars and reducing the capacity on the restaurants again. And I'm looking at the KBTX article, and a quote from yourself, Judge Peters, says, "Any reduction in workforce or the number of people being able to go into restaurants, that's not the county judge, that's not the mayor's, it's the governor's orders, and that's what we are supposed to follow." The key word there being supposed to. Local business owners are under a tremendous amount of stress, as I'm sure that you guys are all aware. Even just a couple of weeks ago, one of our group members tried to take his own life over the loss of his business. And this is something that I'm really concerned about. I don't know how I can help in the community, but looking around, seeing what Galveston County Judge Mark Henry has done, and the fact that he has said, hey, you know what? We're not going to be able to enforce this. We're not going to choose to enforce this. I would implore you to please, before you make a decision, take a closer look at how this is impacting the small business owners and how this is impacting their community and everybody that works for them. And that's all I had to ask.
Okay, and I appreciate you coming in. I can talk to you after court.
Yes, sir.
We can't have a dialogue,
Absolutely.
conversation. That's a
Absolutely.
violation of the
I
Open
appreciate
Meetings
it.
Act. So,
Thank you.
all right. Any other citizen? Yes, come on up. Give us your name and.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Judge. My name is Barry Ivins. I own the Corner Bar, Carnage Pub, and the Kyle House in downtown Bryan. I was formerly a bar. We are now a restaurant. And to be honest with you, reducing our capacity to 50% is not going to hurt us that bad right now because we can't even get to that with the students gone. But the main thing is the way that this is being portrayed. And, I have been in what used to be a bar a whole lot, and I've been able to practice social distancing, wear a mask, and avoid getting COVID. And I really think you should consider not following the judge's orders like Galveston did. It doesn't make very much sense to punish us when you look at Bexar County right now, they're going to have 10,000 people at a football game today, and while their bars and restaurants are reduced and closed. I just hope you can take some time to really think about the effect that it does on these small businesses. The Kyle House is a coffee shop. Being reduced to 50% on something that's small margin like there, I'm not sure we're going to reopen after the holidays right now until it goes back to 75%. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for coming in, and we can talk afterwards, but again, I can't respond in the meeting. Any other citizen input? Hearing none, the next item is to adjourn. Thank y'all.